here we are again, off to the Record of George Sutton. Got a little project going on out there for Wessex archaeology. We said we'd have a look at it and film it, because the last film I did was well, back in 2012 I believe it was, so we'll be able to get perhaps a little bit better footage, and depending on the visibility, so we'll go out and film that, and then we're off to, if we get time, we're going to go and do the UB130.
At least you're not doing Island 5.
There is that, there's always that. It depends how much time we got with the tides, sneak tides today, so if we're really lucky, Jamie can go and do it and get the footage, and I can stay up top and I won't have to do it. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, thanks. Uncharted wreck. Is that the one we're talking about?
Uncharted one?
Yeah. NBK? Is that one?
Oh no, I was just going to talk about the George Sutton.
Oh,
well, NBK. Well, if we're going to do the NBK, we're talking about there's some lead that we found, which we think's the
I think it's the lead roof off the wheel.
Yeah, the lead roof. And it's all free down there. It's quite a chunk. Because you think there's going to be something. He thinks there's going to be something written on it. There's never anything written on anything.
I think anyone's been near a bit of lead or a church or something like that, people scribbling there, do a bit of graffiti. I think someone's going to...
Only scallywags like you.
And Robert's the doubting Thomas.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Because everything you've ever bought up is quite ornate. There's got to be something on it. There's never anything on it. So why is it going to be something on a bit of lead?
We're thinking about applying for a licence to lift it, aren't we?
Yeah, that's one little project we're going to have a little go at.
Yeah.
At the moment we're out on the Record of George Sutton. I've done a video on this before, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but because we've been chatting with Wessex archaeology, they're doing it. It turns out they're doing a little project.
They're doing a project,
yeah,
the age of change from steam sail to steam.
Yeah, that time that crossover between sail and steam and wooden ships and iron hulled ships. And there's another one over there, which is the Cunata, isn't it? Which we've talked about, which is over underneath the Seven Sisters. The George Sutton, it's the same sort of time period, so yeah, they're doing a paper or something on it. A couple of guys down there, and I saw the video we did, and they've been using that. But the video that I took was from, well, I think it was from 2012 off the top of my head. So we're just using an old bit of footage. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of better footage for them, because I keep asking questions about it. And what's on the videos not quite showing up what they want to see. So
a bit of the construction and all that sort of thing.
See how much it's collapsed.
It's probably a riveted hull rather than welded at that age.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What I thought was an old water tank down there. That looked like a water tank.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
The first time I videoed it, that was laying within the hull. And then the last time I went down here, it was laying on top of the deck beam. Someone's obviously trying to lift it up, so I'd be interested to see if that's still there. Obviously we've got the toilet, which we showed in the video before.
Yeah,
so
they want to research that, don't they?
Yeah, they're quite interested in that.
We've taken quite a lot of photographs, etc., and found a patent mark.
Yeah.
As well, so that's quite exciting.
Yeah, so if they find out who it was, we'll mention that, we'll let you know. But yeah, that's the plan today. Go and get a bit of video footage of the George Sutton. I don't know what this visibility is going to be like. It doesn't look very nice up here at the moment.
No, it's not looking good, is it? Might not be a very good filming day.
We can only try. Well, the UB130, which we talked about at the beginning of this video, I think that's a non-starter, luckily.
I don't think either of us are really up for it, are we?
Oh, no, I don't really like it. We will do it, because we've got Roger doing a little chat about it, so we've got to go and do it at some point.
Yeah, and the club have brought the gun up, the deck gun up and things, so there's quite a bit on that, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a bit of a story about it, but the actual U-boat itself, that's not interesting at all, but I don't think it is.
Not a lot left of it. Then we've got Hamish Mackenzie's story as well.
Yeah.
Martin Woodward.
Yeah.
So there's a lot about it, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, up on the surface it's quite interesting, but so what we've got to go and dive.
We need footage.
Yeah, if anyone's got any footage to save us diving, that'd be good. Right, should we go and see if this shop's up?
Yeah, let's have a look.
We're just dropping over the back now. Have a little look where the rudder would have been. Then we'll head back up and head forward down the port side at double speed. Now this is the bows of the trawl net that's all tangled up in it. We've just come around the bows now, so we're coming back down the starboard side. And off to this side there's a lot of wreckage that would have come off the top of the George Sutton that's collapsed over onto the seabed. It's like this piece, it would have, you lifted it upright, that would make up part of the hull. You can see it's all tipped out. We're back up to the stern now. Oh, just going inside into that covered section at the stern. There's a lot of debris laying around. You can see part of the exposed wood now, part of the decking. The toilet come out of this area. We're right at the stern now, so when we look up we can see where we tied in. I'll come out of here now and we'll start swimming forward and have a look around the bow. Okay, we've just reached the bow. There's not much to see down the port side on the inside of the wreck. That's the anchor. You can see the flukes there. And that's all the trawl net on the inside of the wreck that we saw earlier on when we did a quick spin around. You can see the anchor there a little bit easier. Right, we're double time back down the starboard side, back down to the stern. I think that's part of an old winch. Not sure really, because there's not a wheel on the other end of it. That's what I originally thought was an old water tank. It's back where it started, because last time I dived this wreck it was sitting on top of the beams at the top, so someone's obviously chucked it back down again. That's where it was, sat up there. I just wanted to go back into this stern section again to see where the toilet was, because what I originally thought were tiles, Jamie says actually lino. I was just trying to swim around trying to find it. And that piece there, with the round hole in it, is actually the bottom part of the toilet, I believe. And that's where it would have sat, and that's the lino that it sat on. Right, well 10 minutes decompression hanging around on the line's enough for me, so I'm getting out of there. We have done a previous video on this, as we said before, so I'll link to that in the description if you want to know the history of the wreck and why it's actually there.